Right, okay, we are back. So, Train Sim World, been a while since we played this one. Let's just have a quick look at the chat. No one's here yet. Not to worry, because the first one I'm going to do is, I mean, this one is, we're mainly going to be on the Riviera Line and the Great Western Main Line. I'm going to start on the Riviera Line. So let's look at Riviera Line here. So let's just do a timetable. So look, these are the options we got. So we've got the 220, the 150 Sprinter. This is the Class 43, the Class 166, and we've got the 802. I think for this one, the first one, we'll use the 802 because that was on my thumbnail, wasn't it? So 8021, one has got more carriages, hasn't it? The 0 or the 1. Let's go for the 1. You know me, I like a lot of carriages. Okay, so it's going to be a clear day. It's today's weather. So let's go out of the commuting time. So this, we don't end up doing the entire route, we just do quite a large section of it. So this one's going to take us an hour, and we will go from Penzance to London. But let's go the other way, it should take us 46 minutes. Right, so I've selected the service. Exodus and Davis to Paddington. Right, okay. So we've got to get 5,900 points to get a gold and 9,200 to get a platinum. Okay, right. I'm looking at the Restream chat tab, so if you're on YouTube, let us know. I should be going to Twitch as well. Right, we're going to be the driver, we're not going to be the conductor. Luckily in this game the controls are almost identical to Train Sim Classic, so apart from the HUD elements it's really not that difficult to transition. Right, 9 coaches, yeah. Okay, so unlock the doors. Is it T? No, it's not T on this one. I don't think, I can't even remember. Door release. Oh, that's door release. There we go. I thought I was letting them on, not off. Right, let's see if we've got master keys and all that. Reverser off. Oh, that's me mouse stuck there. Oh Christ, what's... Oh, that's never happened before. Let's see if I can do it with... Oh yeah, so no, it's because I've got to do a master key somewhere. That is why. There we go. Now I can do that. Right, 9:31. So can I get up and turn on any safety systems? Off. Right, so DRA, that's isolated. ECTS, I don't know what that is. That's European Train Control. AWS, we want normal. I'll fix that in a sec. I don't know what that is. There's the vigilance. Right, let's get back in here. There we go.
DPWS and AWS operational.
Right. Lock the doors. It's been a while since I played this. We're leaving slightly late. Right, so what are we? Right, okay, so first stop is Dawlish. So come off the brakes, a combined. And we're moving. Speed limit is 30 from what I can see, but it will shortly be 75. Okay, there we go. Not long. Turn on ATP. Right, okay, to get additional points. Right, maybe I had isolate. Right, that's still isolated. I'll just wait till we get out of this 30 zone. There we go. ATP. Oh, you fucker. Oh, fuck. Right, Lucas has just said there's an issue in my stream. Let me just have a look. Then we'll restart this scenario. Right, Lucas has just said there's an issue. Okay, to get additional points. I'm looking at my YouTube, it looks alright. Right, maybe I had isolate. Let's still isolated. I'll just wait till we get out of this 30 zone. Oh, right, okay, so yeah, the chat isn't working, right. Right, okay, it's smooth. A practice go pre-stream might have been, yeah, thing is, one of my Star Citizen streams, the YouTube chat worked in both. Right, okay, right, well I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll load up the YouTube chat on here. Right. Right, Lucas has just said there's an issue in my stream. Okay, right, let's restart this shit. Right, I'll bring the chat. I know why the restream isn't showing the chat. It's because I've done it as a custom thing, so that I can schedule it on YouTube. So yeah, that's my fault because I changed something and I didn't test it out properly. But never mind, I will do it this way, and then I can see the YouTube chat. There we go. Right, okay. Yeah, the audio was because I watched a bit of my stream to see how smooth it was. Right. Right, now the chat should not fill the screen. It's just a small section of it, and I've made it a little bit opaque. So it should just scroll away. But let us know if it's too big. Right. We're back. Let's load on the passengers. Let's do the master key. Right, let's do the safety systems. What did we miss? SDO selected door. What about that? AWS we want on. Emergency brake, vigilance we want on. AWS we want on. Driver safety device we want on. This is the bit that... Right. Okay, that 802 in GBR livery. No, I haven't got it yet. It's not. It wasn't one of the options. So there'll probably be a Steam update in the next week. Yeah, and the audio was repeating from a minute ago because I was replaying my YouTube stream. But at least it's smooth. So the last stream, it wasn't very smooth. It was 100% the fault of Virgin Media. Right, okay, we've got another 20 seconds. Time for a swig of tea. Oh. Tea. If I was really playing it properly, I'd have a thermos full of tea. Right, so yeah, no mistakes this time. Third-party GBR livery and Tracing Classics sooner rather than later. Yeah, of course there will be. Right, let's lock the doors. Okay, and off we go. Yeah, so that was the only livery option we had. So we've got to go 11 miles before our stop. So this is a sort of express service, I suppose. Hey, look at that. Ooh. Some nice visuals in this game. Turn on systems ATP. Right, have I got to turn it on here? Because I did put it on. Right, we can go this. Reading light, cab central light, headlight. Oh, we want dimmed. Okay, this is full acceleration. There's only there's the ATP. Then I did turn it on. So I'm going to lose bloody points for that. Well, I can't see it. .802 is a tad sluggish under diesel power, yeah. Fortunately, on this route, we don't really have an option. Right, I'm going to just brake a little bit because we are on a slight downhill. I don't want to go over. That's the DRA reset. Shunt mode, brake. Oh, fuck knows where that is. Maybe I'll have another quick look at that switch panel at the back once we get off. Well, we get off once we stop at Dawlish. Oh, I've just realised there's a speed limit increase. So it looks like, what was it, 105? It's the big... oh, I can't see, the bloody heart is in the way of what you're... There's a big summit next to the screen. I can't see that, the word after big. Bloody YouTube for you. Right, we're dead flat at the moment. We've got another 7 miles, no front screen. There's the big speedo next to the screen. This it doesn't, I'm not sure it's functioning. I'll have a look in 6 miles when we get to Dawlish. There we go. It's going along the coast now. Oh, God, my frame rate. Wow, that did lag a bit, didn't it? Oh, that was a bit of frame buffering there. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh Christ! Yeah, I'm so busy looking for it. I didn't see the speed change. Right. Well, bang goes my platinum. I haven't played this in a little while. I'm a bit rusty at it. There's a yellow signal coming up by the 80. Right, I'm not going to get any surprises by the speed limit reduction if we're not paying attention. There we go. See, even has waves that move like that. Yeah, that's prone to flooding, isn't it? There. I did see a YouTube video of the like the waves crashing onto the railway tracks and stuff. Right, we've got a 70 coming up, and then we're gonna be stopping anyway. Oh, it's got a bit misty now, hasn't it? Yeah, that changed pretty bloody quick, didn't it? What's that over in the distance there? Is that the Dawlish Eye? Ah, some spam on Twitch, but of course there is. Oh, I'll have the chat with both sorted out by next time. Might be breaking a little bit too early there.
We are now approaching Dawlish.
Yeah, an announcement in an English accent. Not the American one like on Railworks Enhancer. Getting a lot of buffering now. As in graphic buffering, not video buffering.
This is Dawlish.
There we go. We are at Dawlish.
Newton Abbot, Tor, Torquay, and Hayton.
Okay, let's how long have we got? A minute. Let's see if I can see what's going on with this AWS. That's in normal, yeah? It's not isolated, so I don't know why I can't turn it on or do anything with it. So maybe they... Well, it must be a feature in the game because it told me off that I didn't have it enabled. Oh, there it is. No, it's 80p I want. Not AWS. Right, let's go. We are going to... Is it Tameth? I'm going to pull away at 4 because it is so sluggish to pull away.
Welcome aboard the Great Western Railway service to Paddington. We'll be calling at Teignmouth, Newton Abbot,
Teignmouth.
Torquay and Paddington.
Right, we have a...
Station is Teignmouth.
Teignmouth, yeah. We have a 70... So now at 60 mile an hour limit. That's a shame about that fog, isn't it? Bloody shame. Right, let me just reconnect to the chat quick. Right, it needs to be initialised and programmed before you set that off. See. I never, yeah, well, I should have. I don't remember that. I did the tutorial and I don't ever remember that, but then my memory's fucking terrible. So is my attention to the speed. We're going to be lucky to get a silver. All these infractions. I think my PC does need a board, processor and RAM upgrade. So I've had the same problem with other games, worst game being Flight Simulator 2024. Even when I've set everything to low and enabled DLSS and all the usual things. And I've googled it, and even AI says, "Yep, your bottleneck is the 9th generation processor." Because with a lot of games, not everything is offset to the GPU. And the RAM speed is slow as well. It is. And I've had it 7.5 years now, I think. That's lasted longer than a console anyway. Well, the speed limit increased, but it's not really worth it. We're back at 60 again. Oh, we're supposed to be stopping anyway. Jesus Christ, my attention span. Oh. That's alright. No problem. Right, so they're not enabled. Limiters, you shouldn't be able to move without it being set up. Yeah. Yeah, but I've nothing to press. So, yeah, maybe it's it's a coding problem. What a game in the 2020s that is full of bugs but has been released for ages.
This is timber.
Right, let's have a little look. Bloody weather. Yeah, there's no interaction with it at all, see? Yeah, I can't even tell. That's just, all we can do is the brightness. And nothing on here either. Right, what's our speed limit is 60 still, and we're going to be going up to 80. Newton Abbot next.
Welcome aboard the Great Western Railway service to Paynton. We'll be calling at Newton Abbot, Tor, Torquay and Paynton.
Tor, eh? So you've got Tor, Torquay, Tor Bay.
The next station is Newton Abbot.
Right. Let's actually focus my attention on driving this thing rather than looking for something that isn't there. I mean, yeah, the frame rate is smooth as anything. It's easily doing it at 60 frames per second. But I get these weird sort of hangs. I know I'm not the only one who gets it, because I've seen other streamers get it on other games. See, this scenery out there looks nice. Just is bloody foggy. It's like Antonio fucking Bay out here, isn't it? I'm gonna hear some bangs on the door. Metallic clanky bangs. Oh, there you go, did it again. I wonder if it's this fog that's doing it. Right, 2.9 miles, and we got to drop to 60. And there's a yellow signal. Yeah, we know. I probably don't need a brake there. Right. So there's two yellows there, so one of them's probably a double yellow. Right, 1.5 miles to go. Fog's clearing a bit now, it's good of it. Obviously the 6 conspirators were There's our double yellow, as we expected. .40 coming up, but we'll be well under that by then. The brakes when we get about half a mile from it. Yeah, there's our single yellow. Oh, we got a red before the station. See that? There's some bugger in the station. Oh no, it's now gone yellow, so we're all right for now. Right, so the chat hasn't moved. But this, I'm using the YouTube app on my tablet to view the chat. Sometimes it doesn't always update. It's normally alright. I can hop in and out of it. Right, this looks quite a big platform here, doesn't it? So. Yeah, the chat's still static. Bloody thing. Yeah, we know there's a red signal. For Christ's sake. There we go. That'll do.
This is Newton Abbot.
Here we are at Newton Abbot. I could run out and collect that book for an extra prize, but there was something else I was going to do that I've completely forgotten about. Oh yeah, re-enter the chat. Oh no, yeah, the reason you didn't see it because there wasn't any. Right, okay, we've got another minute or so to wait, so I can go out and get that thing. Ignore that. Oh, just opened it right into myself. I can't move. Oh no, I don't want to start a new scenario. So we go. Is it Tor next? Right.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to Paddington. We'll be calling at Tor, Torquay and Paddington.
Right, only 2 intermediate stops left.
The next station is Tor.
Right, the speed limit is 40. We've got 4 miles. Not far at all. Okay, right, not long, we got a 60 coming up. So it's cloudy, isn't it? I was hoping we'd have a nice sunny day on here. Is that the class 50? Oh no, look how many. There's a lot of carriages. Well, might be. Well, come on then, Chris. Was that the class 50? Right, back up to 60. Probably won't get much faster than that on this part of the route because we haven't got far to go anyway. What was that for? Speed limit reduction? Can't see anything on the HUD. Ah, there it is. Why is that in a box? Interesting. Definitely not a 50. Okay. Ah, was it the one? No, yeah, not the one, but 150. My brain, what is wrong with it at the moment? Yeah, obviously not the 50. What am I talking about? That's a fucking old loco. The Sprinter, yeah? That's the one I mean. Right, let's see. I can't believe I said that. What a fucking tool. What a fool. There we go, there's that temporary speed. And it's only 45 after we come off it anyway. It might be 60 briefly. Then we'll be down to 45, but we're stopping in just over a mile and a half. Anyhow. Let's top the old vape up. Oop. Yeah, it doesn't perform wonderfully in diesel mode, does it? At all. 50 would be a good one to drive here. Yeah. Well, you've got this in Train Sim Classic and you've got the Class 50. I haven't got either, I don't think. Oh, and I'm speeding. But of course I am. Yeah, got the Dovetail Games 50, and I can't see the other word because that stupid heart emoji. I wish I could move it. Here we go, a tour. I mean, imagine that's JT50 you've got there.
This is tour.
Okay. Because it's the app, it doesn't let me pop the chat out. But all this will be fixed in the next stream on Saturday. Right, wait until so another 30 seconds. I don't think. AP50, yeah, of course. That I can see it now. You've typed. So yeah, this Saturday evening will be a Elite Dangerous stream. Yeah, you heard right. Oh. Which side's the fucking platform on? It's this side, isn't it? JT 4060, but not the 50. Ah, okay. Understood. Right, okay, so Torquay is literally less than a mile away.
The next station is Torquay.
Fuck. There's been some ridiculous speeding in this. Oh, come on, I haven't driven a train for a while. Oh, it's because we're on a bit of a downhill there. That's why it's so easy to speed. Well, I'm maintaining my current speed at this level of braking. See? Right, this looks like a shorter platform. Oh no, it's actually, that's deceiving. It's actually longer than I thought. Torquay. There's 40 Towers just round the corner. Here we are.
This is Torquay. This is
Torquay, yeah, 40 Towers is just behind those white buildings there. Right by the sea. Right, we're going to wait another minute. Let's just check the chat. Right, that last thing was I've got the JT 40, 60, but not the 50. Right, okay. If you got the Armstrong Powerhouse one, I don't suppose there's much point in getting another one. Right, 15 seconds, and we're off to Paddington, our last station on this particular run. And then we will do London to Paddington. And Lucosa can choose which train. Two miles, and we've got a 40 speed limit anyway.
welcome aboard this great
So someone has Dovetail Games, Armstrong Powerhouse, and Just Trains. Yeah, I suppose the only reason you'd use the other ones is if you're doing a scenario, I suppose. Mind you, sometimes Armstrong Powerhouse requires that you have the Just Train one, doesn't it? In some certain ones. And there's one I want, but I can't because I need the Just Trains one, I think. Which I can't bloody remember now. Right, okay, so it's a yellow signal up ahead, hardly surprising, seeing as we'll be stopping and terminating. Well, we're not, the train isn't terminating, we are, we're getting off and another driver's going to take over, right? Why am I slowing down so much? There we go. So I'm missing some decent visuals. Oh, look at that. Definitely Antonio Bay. That's where little kids be running around and see gold coins that turns into pieces of driftwood. Certainly with the 220, 221 and 222. Right. Yeah. Yeah, you need all of them. Well, I haven't, despite a couple of speedings, I haven't been overly late, so I've still got 2.5 minutes to get there. We're on a downhill, so let's just, because I saw that creeping up. See, creeping up a little bit. go. Good old Paddington. Yeah, so it's quite a big station. Oh, fucking hell. I missed another speed limit change, didn't I? Too busy admiring the scenery. Right, yeah, well, I'm not even going to get a silver, am I? Let's just put some juice into it. So we've got 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Quick, let them off, let them off.
This is Paddington.
Hey, just in time.
This is a Great Western Railway service to Paddington.
There we go. So what train's this? 150, yeah. So when I said 50, I meant 150. Lock doors. I did lock the doors, didn't I? Do this side as well. Okay, why is it telling me to lock the doors? Oh, fuck off. There we go. Oh, bloody hell, I got a gold. After all that speeding, look. Well, I lost 210 points for speeding, so that was quite lenient, wasn't it? Correct cab setup, NA. I thought there was no wipers in the rain, or there wasn't any rain. Speeding. I've got bonuses for on time and accuracy there. So yeah, I'll take a gold. So what was it for platinum? It was 9,000 and something. So yeah, we'll have to do that in the rain. We can get points putting the wipers on. And yeah, that correct cab setup was the ATP, which I've got no idea how to do. Well, I couldn't do it. I looked and I looked. Right, okay. Thomas, that fuckface tank engine. Right, let's do Great Western. So this part we've got is it this one? Yeah. These are the options. So 220, 43, 166. That's the Isle of Wight train. I don't know why it's given us that as an option. 66 or the 802. What would you like? $66, of course. Yes. I'm on the wrong route, I think. That's why. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. Right, any particular logo you want? Great Western Express, I suppose, is most appropriate. What's EWS or DBS again? One is one for driver and the other one for the back. So I'm presuming I want DBS. Well, if DBS is wrong, let us know. Yeah, DBS is DB Schnicker. Oh, England Wales, right? Ah, so we want this one then, don't we? Well, these are all freight routes, by the way. So I don't know what this means. Let's do one. We're not doing this entire journey. No, these are the times, and this is the length of time it takes. Well, we're going to try a few trains. Let's do this one. From West Drayton to Acton Main Line, okay? On a freight route. Okay, drive this locomotive from West Drayton to Acton Main Line. Nine miles. Right, we want master keys and stuff, don't we? Horn, hazard lights. So we've got to stop at a signal, haven't we? There's our throttle. Where's our reverser? No, it looks like we do it that way. There's no master key. Headlights. Hot plate. Right, so let's release the parking brake. And there we go. Let's go. Our signal is green. Let's see if we can go. Hold the automatic brake handle in release to release the air brakes. Oh. There we go. What we're not towing anything on this one. So we've just got to go to a signal AW146 and stop there for now. Well, this accelerates a lot quicker than the other one, but mind you, it's not towing anything, is it? Right, so it's 40. So, yeah. Oh, now we're up to 60. Turn on safety systems. Oh, I don't know where they are. Now I'm speeding. Right, I've worked out how these brakes work now. Right, okay. Where the hell is AWS? My maximum speed's 75. We can go 85 there, but we'll stick to around this safe operating speed. Right, so I don't know where the it's probably in that door. Okay, so we're going to be going through a station. Let's just see if the chat is not updated. No, we're still up to date. You see the speed changes when we go over those bumps. Right, yellow signal, then a red signal. Right, okay. So let's put that there and let's see if we can slow down. Not fast enough. We're all right actually now. Our signal is yellow. The red has moved on. Was releasing it. Yeah, so the signal after this is still red, so we can't go too mad on the speed. Yeah, it still is. Oh no. Now it's yellow. The next one's red. We're stuck behind something, aren't we? Right, what's this station here? Couldn't actually see it. Right, that's double yellow now. So whatever we were stuck behind is getting away from us gradually. We're not on a timer here by the looks of it. Double yellow coming up. God, it was bouncing around like anything. TPWS. There's our red. Oh no, it is moving. Oh no, it's moved again. I think we stick around this speed. I think we'll be all right. Right, that's that pint of tea done. Oh, we've got to stop at this one anyway. Oh, we're not slowing down quick enough, are we? I've released it. Yeah, that's still red up there. Head there. What was that? I just passed us. I was too busy looking at these signals and the speed. Like a proper train driver should. Oh, listen to those brakes grinding away. Another 66. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I wasn't really looking at it. Okay. We're now on a yellow signal, but look, the next one's red. What's the bloody point? Oh, I should be looking there. So this station, they're all red. So we've got to pull into the station and sort of hang around there. Oh no, that's now gone yellow. Well, we're having to crawl along a bit. A lot of traffic around here, isn't there? And it's got foggy again. Right, okay, next to a red, next to a yellow, there's double yellow, then a yellow, then another red. Well, we've only got 1.6 miles anyway, and I think we're at the final destination. Unless that's an intermediate one. Well, that's green now. I think we're going to be alright now until we get to the final stop. Unless, of course, we get that. His brakes take a little bit of getting used to. I mean, I don't mind it. We've got a mile to go, so we might as well stop. Slow down. Yeah, these brakes are almost like the old stepper thing, aren't they? So is this Acton Central? Right, we'll pull here into probably a siding or something. And I'm speeding again, but of course I am. See, I'm still trying to convert these yards into how many bits of 1 mile there are, because trains in Classic you have like 0.5 miles, 0.3. I was never that good at Imperial because I'm a bit not quite old enough. Oh, as we're crawling along this siding bit. 15 mile an hour top speed. There we go, that's where we're stopping this thing. Wait for a moment. Oh, I can do that. There we go. That was that scenario done, and we got, looks like a silver there. Is it? How many points do we get? 1,367. Speeding, well, we only lost 87 points, so yeah, I don't think that's platinum. But we didn't get a correct cab set up because I couldn't find one of the systems. Right, what's next? Should we do the old high-speed train? Can we do that, or do you want the 166 or the Voyager? I'll give it another few seconds for something to come into the chat. If not, I'll choose the HST. Well, whatever you want. Okay. Should we have the green livery? Why not? That's a bit early in the bloody morning, isn't it? Let's have a midday one, and let's have some nice weather. Clear, right. There we go. Let's have some nice weather. Yeah, that the other one I was silver. Okay, I'll take that because of my speeding. Right, unlock the doors. See if T works. No. There's the bloody doors. And I've got to set all the systems up, haven't I? Emergency brake, LED test. I thought wipers. That's the trouble. Waste half the time looking for stuff. Driver's buzzer, engine stop. Oh, I know. I remember the key now. Right door's unlocked. No, I didn't want that. It's the left doors. Left door's unlocked. There we go. Load passengers. Right. Do we have any isolation switches we have to mess around with? Not that I can see. I don't think we're good. Well, let's have a little look at this train. There we go, old green. We are at Paddington. It's got to be one of my favourite locomotives, that. Right, lock the doors. Reverser engine off. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. There's a master key, isn't there?
Station is Reading. This is a Great Western Railway service to Wandsworth.
Okay, this is one of these scenarios where we're not moving. Definitely in forward. I don't know, it's DRA or something, isn't it? But not with that engine though. Oh, it's the what's name one, is it? Oh, what have I forgotten? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit late. Oh, here we go, we're moving. Right, we're on a 40 mile an hour limit. pull out of Paddington. So, oh, this is a direct to Reading service. And look at that, all green lights on the way. Yeah, I know. Don't know where the AWS is though, fortunately, because I'm fucking unprepared as usual. Well, we can go to 50 in a minute. Yeah, on a weeknight I don't really get time to do much practice run stuff because I don't finish work till 6 and I've got to get something to eat, or if I'm in the office I've got to come home. So, oh, yellow signal up ahead. Okay, right, we should be going. Oh, and a lovely 100 mile an hour signal. We like that. Speed limit. You know what I mean? Well, anyone going to stay up and watch the results of the local elections coming through? Let's hope anyone who's watching voted. You can't complain about your local council if you don't vote. This should have needed setup, so missing features again. Yeah, I mean, because it alerted me, it is there somewhere, but I just haven't found it. It is not like this game to miss out features like that. So, because that's the main door. I don't like being out the seat for too long. I'll have to run the tutorial again because it'll be in there somewhere where you enable it. There'll be a cabinet with some isolator switches in. Right, yellow signals up ahead. Yeah, it's McDC. Far right above the red thing. Ah, good man. Hey, see? All it needs is someone who's got the game and who plays it more than me. Problem solved. I couldn't find it on the Class 66 though. Right, we've got 125 coming up, but look at those signals. Nice. It doesn't have like trackside views and things like that. Cheers for the help, Mick DC. Yeah, I'm going to be late. We're not getting gold. Be lucky to get a silver. But we might get to go 125 miles an hour in this thing, which is what it was built for. I'm keeping an eye on those signals, don't worry. Another Intercity 125 painted over. So will you two be hopping into Elite Dangerous later on and carrying on rebuilding the settlements in Lucosa's system? Right. Well, we got 27 miles. I don't think we'll be quite getting there by 11 past 11. Yeah, I mean, main reason I got this game was for the visuals. It's really quite good. Because we're going to Reading, I don't think we'll go through Didcot. Am I right there? That goes off. Still rescuing burning politicians if they pay enough. Yeah. Yeah. Just make sure you get the fucking money off them. Right, is there a speed limit change? Not that I can see. So if we do get one, it'll be invisible. There's a yellow signal well up ahead there. Let's see what that station was. Well, yeah, we're starting to get out into the sticks a bit. Elizabeth Line is alongside us still, I think. Yeah, I'll be rescuing those burning politicians reluctantly on Saturday. Have you seen all these people panicking about this new rat virus? They reckon it's going to be lockdowns again, and because it spreads more easily because it takes 8 weeks to incubate. So you could have it for 8 weeks before you even start showing symptoms and giving it to fuck knows how many people. But is it that as deadly as they reckon, or some people are saying? I wouldn't know. Whatever's in front of us, we're not really catching it. Seems to pay more when less people are doing them. 250 million missions in a row last night. Wow. 100 million. For just 2 little runs. That's yeah, that's some... You must be in the top 25% as well then. So when I'm doing it Saturday night on my live stream, because it's Saturday night, they'll probably be paying even less because the servers will be quite full up. That's my prediction anyway. Okay. Oh, we are tearing through the miles actually. We've only got 18 to go now, so we might not be that late. I only need to do one for the hearts there again. Let me just refresh the chat. We need to do one for a 60 million payout for the CG. They buggered up the other CG though. It says to get combat bonds you actually need to turn in bounty vouchers. Oh dear. Right, 16 miles to go. Oh, we're back up to yellow signals again. Let's see if we can sort of they run away from us. Otherwise we are going to have to start slowing down. Oh yeah, they are running ahead of us. This was the fast service to Reading. God, look at that, and we're nearly up to 2 hours, so God. There will undoubtedly be some speed limit reductions soon. Just turning the bounty for a nice 50 million. Right, well, a nice sea of greens ahead of us now. That's good. Let's have a look outside and see. There we go. Nice. There's a little lake there. Right, we've got 7.5 minutes to do 12 miles. Don't think we're going to do it in time. Right. Oh, that's the defence one. Turning one bounty for nice 50 million. I wish it showed you the station names on the HUD. Maybe I'll see if I can. That's an option to turn on. Right, there's 2 more yellows up ahead. So they're quite close together. Let's see if any of them run away from us. If not, then I will need to slow down. Yep, they've run away from us. Lovely jubbly. Okay, 8.5 miles. We're towing quite a few carriages as well. Yeah, I do like this train. Obviously I prefer the other engine, which I've forgotten the bloody name. I think we're getting early onset dementia. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm liking this. Look, we haven't had to slow down at all. And we're only 6 miles from Reading, and now we're 5.5 minutes. We could do this. We could get there on time. Only had a very minor speeding. And we'll see Reading on the HUD soon, because it's scaled out to 3 miles. Oh, the Valenta, that's it, of course, the Valenta, yeah. So this ain't the Valenta, it's the other one. And I forget the name of that. Aha, there's our first speed reduction. Yeah, the Valenta's the one I've got the Armstrong Powerhouse enhancement in Train Sim Classic. I mean, this engine performs alright. Doesn't sound as good. Oh, we've got a reduction to 60, but then that's good to be expected. And there's a red signal there, but that's after we stop in at Reading anyway, so we're fine. Yeah, I think we're all right. Now I've got my eye in. Okay, so I was just concentrating there, but I didn't want to over brake or under brake or speed. I think we're all right.
We are now approaching Reading. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care when stepping down from the train.
Okay, coming in. Thick and fast by the looks of it. Because these brakes are taking a while to discharge. Yeah, I forgot about this. When you, same as the Armstrong Powerhouse one, brakes take a little while to fully release. But how about this? We're here on time, look. Even after those delays. Hey, hey! Right, unlock the doors. Here we are at Reading. The Train Sim World 6 rendering of Reading. Liveries and scenarios, yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, they didn't do the Valenta, unfortunately. Would have been nice. Right, we got a gold. Accuracy there, speeding, no speeding. Ah, finally. Only took me 2 hours. And we didn't really stop anywhere on this run. Right, I know we've hit the 2 hours, but if we go back to the main menu, let's do a quick one in one of the other trains if possible. They just need to continue onto Cardiff, yeah. So if I was doing that, then I would switch over to Train Sim Classic. Right, let's go. Let's try the 166. 3 car. And so many coaches that is. Well, let's do a 3 car, and we'll do this livery for a change. We'll do a quicker scenario. So let's just do like a 15-minute one or something. Yeah, what should we do? Which one? We can go to Oxford. Oh, gee, that's nearly an hour, isn't it? Oh, let's do Greenford to Paddington. The giant suppository. Yeah. Mick DC, if you're still on, let us know if I can't find anything. So obviously, I always struggle to find the master key. Reverser. Let's see if I can move the reverser. Use the reverser. I couldn't even move it. There's the master key. That's fine. Now AWS is what we need. Right, have I missed anything? Is it up there? Lock the doors. Let's see if it warns me. There you go, listen to that. Now that does sound like, I know it's not the same train, it does sound like the old Sprinters when they used to pull away. So we're going to stop at Ealing Broadway in 0.7 miles. Okay, right. Go on, Mick. Where's AWS?
We are now approaching Ealing Broadway. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
If I have to get out of the seat, I can do it when we're at Ealing Broadway. I'm not sure. I think it's on the top. Oh. Oh, we weren't quite accurate there.
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. The next station...
The switch is behind this driver's seat high up. Right, let's have a look. Right, none of these are clickable. Oh well. Always hidden somewhere, isn't it? Ah, I hate it. There's one thing. I'm going to lose points over that. Right, next stop, Acton Main Line.
The next station is Acton.
The one which was, hang on, let me reload the chat because the heart's in the way. The one which was down should be clickable. Up there. That one. Ah! You're right. Nice one. Obviously I skirted over it. Cheers, mate. That's twice now. There you go, the giant suppository. Got some nice clag going on there. I like that. Hopefully it will give Greta Thunberg COPD. Right, okay, just under a mile. Commuter service, this one.
We are now approaching Acton Main Line. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care when stepping down from the train.
Was that a 66 in the depot over there? Oh, we're a bit late. Yeah, might have been a 59, but I doubt it. Yeah, I think I've not seen the 59 in this game. Right, here we are, Acton Main Line. Oh, we've got a yellow signal up ahead. That's interesting. Oh, you can see him climbing up the bridge. That's good. Right. Oh, I got that right. It goes up high, then down a bit. Spot on engine sound on this. Right, obviously we were a little bit late there. Let's see if we can do this one in time. I think I'm going full throttle. And it's our last stop anyway, Paddington. So we will have some speed limit reductions. But at least we have not got a low speed limit now, so we can get rid of as much of these miles in as quick as time as possible while we can. That's the driver vigilance device. Yeah, I think I'd need to play this game every day to remember where all the setup switches are for all the trains on here. And I haven't got a huge amount. I haven't got Lucosa levels of DLC. I've only got a few on this, and I still can't remember them. Oh, I think the train's just changed gear. But we've got a 50 coming up. That's not going to help the cause, is it? I'll leave the braking as late as possible if I can. Yeah. So I've only got to lose 16 miles an hour anyway. I've got way less trains in DLC, you know. How funny that. Mind you, the sad thing is I've got way less Train Sim Classic DLC than you, and I've got quite a lot. As we've discussed before, I just wish it was like Flight Sim, yeah? You could just buy a country and go on every bit of railway on the country and whatever train you wanted, and I would pay premium or I'd pay a small subscription for that, and you could have, and you could literally go from like your mammoth behemoth one you did, you could do that in one go without actually having to switch DLCs. That's the one I want. We'll get an AWS in a minute, but then we are stopping. I've got 2 minutes, so I think I'm going to be on time. And there it is. $700 odd yards.
We are now approaching London Paddington, where this train terminates. Please take all your belongings. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train. On behalf of the on-train crew,
Yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah. Nothing about give thanks and a tip to the driver. Right, we're still got 300 yards to go, so I've got a feeling we're not even on this platform, we're on the next one. Yeah, we are. Yeah, this is the one. There we go. There's our stop marker. Right. Oh, we were 30 seconds late. Now am I going, well, I'll be able to do it with far less changes for route DLCs. Ah. Now, have you just opened the door? You got to, yeah, you went there, you got to come back. You've just opened the request door. Mind you, I think I've still got a pending request. Once you feel in the mood to reinstall all the DLC required. And there we go, we got I think that may be a platinum. I think it could have been a platinum there. No speeding, correct cab setup NA. So I think you've got to do that before you leave in order to get the points. But it doesn't matter. That wasn't a bad run. I don't think it was. No, on time bonus 239. Yeah, that could have been better, but yeah, I think that's the platinum. Let's have a look on the timetable quick, because now we've been going on a bit longer than I planned. But let's have a look. So that was Greenford's. Yeah. Platinum is 29.50 and we got 3,246, so we were platinum. Right. Okay. Well, that is it. We went over a little bit, but yeah, I did have a couple of initial problems finding things, and I was worried about the stream not working properly. It was, but I hadn't set the chat relay up because I did a slightly different way of connecting a restream to YouTube. But that won't be a problem on Saturday. That'll all be sorted. So, cheers to Lucosa and Mick DC for the pointers. They were very useful. And yeah, we will see you on the next one.